Let's check number one that we put our names. So if you didn't, I'll put mine, Miss Kramer, Art. Make sure you have your name here, your grade. Today we have 1, and your class code. Your class code is PR1. Check that you have everything before we get started. Today we are talking about Andy Warhol, and we're going to be reviewing our awesome color wheel. First thing that we're going to learn is primary colors. What are the primary colors? Say it together as a class. Primary colors, what are they? Yellow, blue, and red. So we are going to decorate the first cupcake with yellow, blue, and red. I am going to do yellow frosting. I am going to do a red cherry. I am going to make a blue cupcake underneath it. I don't know what kind of flavors these are. You can think of flavors. So we are practicing our primary colors right now. I'm doing mine this way, yellow, blue, and red. And I'm gonna do the wrapper like this, stripes of the primary colors. Blue, red, and yellow, over and over. So I remember what the primary colors are. PR. You can write it with me too. PRIMARY. Colors, COLORS. Primary colors. Red, blue, and yellow. My cherries are gonna be red. Out of all primary colors, we are also gonna learn all about Andy Warhol and what kind of paintings he painted. He's very famous for painting soups, and one of his tomato soup painting is now today worth $20 million. Can you believe that? $20 million. Bring to the color wheel all the time. So right now, we're talking about primary colors, the solid triangle. We're talking about yellow, blue, and red. And we made our first cupcake that is all red, blue, and yellow. I'm working on the wrapper now, finishing the wrapper. You should catch up by now. And the first cupcake is all made out of primary colors. The second cupcake we are working on is secondary colors. And secondary colors spells SECONDARY. Colors. COLORS. And that's the opposite triangles. The first one was the solid one, blue, yellow, and red. So the opposite triangle, what colors the secondary colors now? What colors the secondary colors? Purple, orange, and green. Perfect. Purple, orange, and green. This is a great practice. I'm gonna make my strawberry orange. Because it's kind of like a red orange, so that's fine. Maybe it's not ripe yet or something. I'm gonna give my strawberry green leaves, just like the secondary color green. I'm gonna make my icing purple. but you can make your colors any way you like. You can make your icing purple, green, and orange if you like, but only use secondary colors for practice. And again, the wrapper, I am going to make the wrapper alternating colors of secondary colors, which are orange, purple, and green. And I am, like you see, I am alternating each stripe, so I'm putting the secondary colors here. But you can do it your way. You can do 2 stripes in one color or 3 stripes in one color. You can be creative. I started telling you, Andy Warhol is famous for painting soups, like, for example, a tomato soup. And Andy Warhol also painted famous people like Marilyn Monroe or Elvis Presley. And so pop art is based on popular, from the word popular. And pop art is bold, bright, and simple. And Andy Warhol is a pop artist, and he was famous for making Campbell soups. So we are also going to do that later. We're going to learn more about making food artwork out of maybe donuts later. And we're going to practice some color wheel at the same time too. Okay. So we are going to also learn about Andy Warhol's pop art. Okay. And we are going to learn a little bit more about him. But right now, we are finishing our cupcake of secondary colors. And for today, that's all we're going to have time for. But so that we can learn a little bit in person talking about Andy Warhol. But just remember, today we went over primary colors. And we talked about secondary colors, which are, again, green, purple, and orange. And how did we make those secondary colors again? Let's review really quickly. So orange was made out of yellow and red. And purple was made out of blue and red. And green was made out of yellow and blue. And that's all we're gonna have time for today. Captains will help everybody clean up nice now. And let's see which team is gonna win.